Hudson, Queen of Funk, just a few words I've used to describe our first guest. Give it up for the one and only Chaka.
Good.
Don't she look good, y'all? It ain't enough in my closet to get ready for you, ma'am. This is awesome.
Girl, look at you. I mean, are those stocking boots?
Yes, they are.
My daughter sent me a picture of them
the
other day and says, Mom, what do you think about this? I said, well, where did it begin and end? And what is it? Is it like a boot made onto a stocking or what?
It goes all the way up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, put it like
but you did all right. Look at
that's
you.
Cool, though.
You better be sharp. This is diva ready. I love it. Take your notes, ladies. Take your notes.
I'm saying, this whole thing.
Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, you know what?
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud. This is the way you get your boots on the ground.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
In a big way, in the best way possible. You're setting your own tone. You're doing the stuff that you love.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's feeding your heart so you can give good food back.
That's right. Because I'm going to feed you. So you're celebrating 50 years in the business. Like,
yes.
What is that like? Like, how far you've come?
It's kind of cuckoo because...
It's cuckoo?
Yeah, because...
I want to be like you. What you did? I want that outfit, too. Do you still have that outfit?
Heck no.
No?
No, I don't have that, baby. I think my mother made that. My mother used to make a lot of my outfits.
Did she?
I would draw them out, and then she would sew them. She's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Did your mother sing, too?
Yes. My mother and father both sang, and they're both painters.
Painters?
Yeah, artists. We had murals on every wall in our apartment.
Oh.
So we really were living like we were in a little castle. It was really sweet.
I can imagine.
It was.
Okay, we both grew up in Chicago.
South side.
South side of Chicago.
Yeah.
That's right. You've been one of my blueprints. You sang in the singing group growing up, too, because I was in a group called Final Notice. What was the name of your group?
Crystalettes.
Crystalettes?
Yes. Well, that was one of the groups. Shades of Black was another one.
Shades of Black.
We used to sing all African songs.
Oh, I love African
at
music.
the Afro Arts Theater down at 39th and Pershing.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I was in quite a few little groups. My mother was our protege.
Mm-hmm.
She would take us around and dress us up and
nice.
Make sure that everybody was in order. And the Emotions were the one group that we were up against. Yeah.
You were up against?
Up against like most of the talent shows that we did.
Yeah.
A lot of talent shows. We did that whole group, And sometimes the Emotions would win, and then sometimes we would win. It was always back and forth between the Emotions and the Crystalettes.
Did y'all write like a lot of original songs back then, or did you do covers a lot?
We were doing covers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were too young to be trying to. I mean, we weren't too young, but we didn't trust that aspect of our.
About how old were you when you were in a group?
I started at about maybe 11.
11?
Yeah, until I joined the band. We started working clubs.
Yeah.
And that was at like 16. I ran away from home. I quit school.
You did?
Because I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah. That makes a difference when you know what you want to do, right?
Yeah.
And you did just that, honey.
That's what I did. I want to kick myself in the butt sometimes. Like, what you do this for?
Do you feel like after 50 years, do you sit back?
50 years, yeah. After 50 years, it's like, okay.
If you could do something else, what would be your other job? If you wasn't Chaka Khan, what would you be?
I'd be a teacher.
You would be a teacher?
I'd be a teacher.
What would you teach?
Well, it's more like, who would I teach?
What would you teach?
I would teach children.
Okay.
I love children.
Yeah?
I adore children more than I'd rather be in a room full of kids than a room of anything.
I'm kind of like that. I feel
you're just the same way.
Wow. Okay.
Children love you a bit.
I'm mamahood.
Yeah.
I'm always with the babies, that's for sure. Okay, so how old were you when you met Aretha Franklin?
I think I was in about 27, 20.
Where did y'all first meet at?
I went to see her sing at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion.
Uh-huh.
And I went backstage. Actually, I was in the audience, and she wouldn't hit any notes. She wouldn't hit one near high note at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, oh, she must be tired. She must have a cold or something. And because the audience was like, the tension was like this. I said, oh, my God. So I went backstage, and she said, first thing she said, without even looking at me, she must see me peripherally, and she said, oh, you that girl my kids won't take off the radio. I said, well, that'd probably be me. I said, but did you get any sleep last night?
What'd she say that? Because Aretha, you know.
Yeah, I know. So, sometimes that's how best friendships start.
Yes.
Through insult.
Oh, my God. That's a true diva moment right there.
Oh, it's true. Not insult. It's more of truth.
More of a truth.
Yes. And then she, opened up. She kind of opened up and said,
yes.
No, actually, I didn't.
You say you didn't?
She said she didn't. She said she didn't get enough sleep last night. I said, well, you have to get your rest.
Right. So you got your start with Rufus?
Yeah.
And tell me something good. Was that your first single?
No, actually, no.
How did the song come about?
The first thing, Rufus is a great band.
Yes.
Yes.
Very great.
Here we are, yeah. And the first song was actually a song called Whoever's Thrilling You Is Killing Me.
Okay.
Go figure. It was the first single that we released, and it didn't do very well. But that's okay. And Tell Me Something Good was actually the one.
Yes.
And that happened that Stevie Wonder came in the studio.
Uh-huh.
Actually came in the studio and came in with some offerings,
Wow.
First couple offerings that he played, I didn't like it. I told him. You told him? Yeah. I said, you got anything else?
How you tell Stevie Wonder you don't like the song?
Well, he started playing it.
I ain't doing that. What if you shot?
I can't help it.
Yes.
I really can't help it. He started playing it, and I said, what else you got? And so he played the second one. I said, anything else? He said, well, what's your birth sign? Because I told him, Aries, Pisces. He said, oh, I got this song. Hey. Waka waka waka. Hey! I said, this'll work.
It definitely worked. More with Chaka. We'll be right back.